Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to cover a couple of pieces of news that, well, really you should know about, and it's got a big impact coming up on the cryptoverse. If you haven't already subscribed, drop a comment, and while you're letting us know what you think about this video, go ahead and click the subscribe button and follow the bell and look for more crypto news and things that you should really be kind of paying attention to as the world unfolds around us. So Unbanked had shut down their cryptocurrency services, well, due because of the regulations by the U.S. that's actually preventing it from fundraising. So, according here, we have the cited regulations as the primary reasons for the shutdown, right? So banks and fintechs are, well, actively being stopped by the U.S. from supporting crypto assets, even though while the companies are trying to do it correctly, exactly by the book. It's quote unquote. Now, I said it actually signed a term for $5 million investment with a $20 million valuation. And it said that ultimately it had not received the funds as of yet. Now, they didn't say whether it plans to file for bankruptcy or not, but the company said it would leave withdrawals open for 30 days, but recommended that customers begin withdrawals sooner. Now, the company raised $4 million over its 5 years of operation with 6,000 investors. So it puts unbanked in the company of though that have shut down recently. So all of them kind of put together in this one little bracket, like Hotbit, CoinLoan, and a digital group called TradeBlock as well. They're kind of having those problems as well. So also being shut down by the U.S. government. And of course, CZ is predicting a bull run because of China's CCTV broadcast of crypto coverage. So now he said that this could actually lead to an adoption of cryptocurrencies and the surge in some of the prices, and it's going to be linked to bull runs in the crypto market. He quoted on Twitter that CCTV just broadcasted crypto. It's a big deal. The Chinese speaking communities are buzzing. Historically, coverages like these lead to bull runs. Not saying past predicts the future and not financial advice. And while we're talking about it, so Hong Kong is issuing crypto licenses, and that's coming from the Reuters report. So the securities regulator, the Securities Futures Commissions, the FSC, announced that it's going to try to introduce a new licensing regime for some of those digital asset companies, and that should start around June 1st, which is going to include measures to protect retail investors as well. So under this new regime, so the trading platforms and exchanges are going to be required to apply for that license. And this is going to be with fines and jail time for those who actually don't do it. So the FSC also proposed various investor protection measures, like setting an exposure limit for retail investors and only allowing retail trading in high liquid tokens that have been issued for at least 1 year. So pretty big deal. I would have to agree with him. So the IOSCC, or I'm sorry, the IOSCO has recently unveiled a global approach to regulating assets, and they actually highlighted this for the consumer protection. And because of the FTX last year that collapse actually made more of the concerns that weren't really sufficiently protected, and that new regulatory regime in Hong Kong actually is wanting to address those set concerns. And one more, Florida governor explains why CBDCs are not good for the U.S. citizens. DeSantis, back in the news as always. Now so let's get to it, right? So Ron DeSantis is a big supporter of the American people. He wants to fix a lot of stuff. Especially he understands that the CBDCs are not good. It does go against everything that crypto really is. And it's a good chance to kind of go and fight against this, especially if you're going into crypto and you are following this, that you know the CBDCs is just a way to kind of get around this and, well, eliminate crypto essentially. He explained how the CBDCs can be used for surveillance purposes and how the federal government will be able to control the financial habits of the U.S. citizens. May 12th, that bill was passed to propose to make it illegal under the Florida Uniform Commercial Code to treat CBDC as a kind of legal tender. Now, it means that Florida became the first state in the U.S. to initiate legislative action against the implementation of CBDCs in public. He quoted, "I don't think Congress would authorize it. We are trying to protect people from CBDCs in Florida. That would mean a huge imposition in people's financial freedoms and financial privacy. if the central authority has control over it, they would start imposing environmental, social, and governance criteria. Very good. That's absolutely right. So Ron DeSantis hit the nail on the head once again. All right, guys, that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us. Do subscribe, drop a comment, and I will catch you in the next video.